Welcome everyone. So today's tutorial is a slightly off track. So far you have been learning ASP.NET Core in this channel almost exclusively. But as I was going through the ASP.NET Core repository on GitHub, because it's open source and everything is available on the GitHub, I chanced upon a page which is in front of you, github.com. So it is using the hello world guide. You will create a repository, start a branch, write commits, and open a pull request. So I thought, why not try a video on this? Why not make a video? Because video is always audio visual and better than teaching, through the slides and reading a host lot of text. So now, what is GitHub? GitHub is a code hosting platform for version control and collaboration. It lets you and others work together on projects from anywhere. This tutorial teaches you GitHub essentials like repositories, branches, commits, and pull requests. You will create your own Hello World repository and learn GitHub's pull request workflow, a popular way to create and review code. Now, to complete this tutorial, you need a github.com account. I have my github.com account and I have already logged into this. You can see that I'm signed in as my username KRC home, right? So please go to this page, and if you don't have a account, please create an account. It's free. And of course you need internet access. You don't need to know how to code, use the command line, or install even Git. The version control software GitHub is built on. This guide is to be opened in a separate browser window so you can see while you complete the steps in the tutorial. Now, first step is create a repository. So how do we create a repository? A repository is usually used to organize a single project. Repositories can contain folders and files, images, videos, spreadsheets, and datasets, anything your project needs. We recommend using a README or a file with information about your project. Okay. GitHub makes it easy to add one at the same time you create your new repository. It also offers other common options such as a license files. Now your hello-world repository can be a place where you store ideas, resources, or even share and discuss things with others. Now, how to create a new repository? So in the upper right hand corner, next to your avatar or identity icon, click that plus. So I've already clicked in and select. So I'll click this one, select new repository. Right. So repository name I will name as hello-world. Okay. And description is optional. So let me write, this is a Hello World project on GitHub for learning. GitHub. Select initialize this repository with the README. So, and then create the repository. Alright, so I can see KRC home / hello world. So repository already is created for me. So branching is the way to work on different versions of a repository at one time. By default, your repository has one branch named master, so which is considered to be the definitive branch. We use branches to experiment and make edits before committing them to master. When you create a branch of the master branch, you are making a copy or snapshot of master as it was at that point in time. If somewhere else or someone else made changes to the master branch while you are working on your branch, you could pull in those updates. Okay. So now there is a diagram which I will just show you. Yes, I will copy from that URL that I am following. So this is that diagram. Now this diagram shows the master branch, a new branch feature, because we are doing feature work on this branch. The journey that feature takes before it is merged into master. Okay, so this is the master branch, and this is the commit changes, submit, pull, open feature branch from master. This is, I guess, this is the feature branch. Okay, right. So next what we'll do, coming back to this, have you ever saved different versions of a file, something like story.txt or story-jo-edit.txt or story-jo-edit-review.txt? Branches accomplish similar goals in GitHub repository. So I will show you how to create a branch. So go to your new repository, Hello World, which is what it is. This is the Hello World branch, Hello World repository. Okay. Click the drop down at the top of the file. So here is the branch master. So I have clicked the drop down. Type a branch name. Say, let's say, as per the tutorial that I am going through, this is readme -edits. Edits. Okay, readme -edits. Right. Now into the new branch text box. This is the new branch text box. Select the blue create branch box or hit enter in your keyboard. So I just entered. Okay. So I hit this blue button, create branch. Right. So this branch is created. Okay. So this branch is even with master. So you can see now I have got two branches. One is the master branch and another is the readme edits. Now step 3 is make and commit changes. Now if you have come to this step, you have done well. So bravo. Now you are on the code view of your readme edits branch, okay, which is a copy of the master branch. Right, let's make some edits. So on GitHub, saved changes are called commits. Excuse me. And each commit has an associated commit message, which is a description explaining why a particular change was made. So commit messages capture the history of your changes so other contributors can understand what you have done and why. So I'll show you how to make and commit changes. So click the readme.md file. So I've clicked it. Click the pencil icon, right? Edit this file. Okay, so this file is open in the edit mode. So this is a Hello World project on GitHub for learning GitHub. That is what I have described. In the editor, write a bit about yourself. Okay. So So I have written a bit of for myself, and then so I have scrolled to the bottom of this page, readme.md MD, update readme.md, automatically it is written, and optional extended description. So committing changes, say anything after updating. readme.cmd. Okay, changes. Now I click this commit changes button. Something is happening. So I have already been able to commit my changes. Now you see I have made this change only in the edit me, whatever that branch is known as, readme edits, but I haven't made any changes to the master branch which was created by default for me. So these changes will be made on just the readme file on my readme-edits branch. So this branch will contain content that is different from the master branch. Next is, so far we have seen we have created a repository and we have created a new branch, and then in the step 3 we have made and committed changes. Now fourth step is open a pull request. So far we have done quite nicely. So now that we have changes in the branch of master, we can open a pull request. So what is a pull request? A pull requests are the heart of collaboration in GitHub. So when you open a pull request, you are proposing your changes and requesting that someone review and pull in your contribution and merge them into their branch. So pull requests show diffs and differences of the contents from other branches. Right? The changes, additions and subtractions are shown in green and red. As soon as you make a commit, you can open a pull request and start a discussion even before the code is finished. So you can even open pull requests in your own repository and merge them yourself. It's a great way to learn a GitHub flow before working on larger projects. So open a pull request for changes to the README. Now, how do we do the pull request? So I'll click this pull request tab, and then from the pull request page, this is the pull request page, I will click the new pull request button, new pull request. Okay, so I have just opened this tab, clicked on this pull request page and it opens, and I then just click this new pull request. Now this is the next step is, this is the example comparisons box. Select the branch you made, that is readme edit, to compare with master, the original. Okay, so I click this box. So this is known as update readme.md. So now I click this update readme.md, and here showing one change file with one addition and 0 deletion. So what are the changes? This is the change this is the master branch, and this is that branch, readme, whatever that branch was, that was this one. The new branch that we have made, readme edits. Okay, so again I will repeat this step, new pull request, and then I click this readme edits, this is the new branch, and then click this one, this link. So see the difference between the two repositories. So this is the extra portion. I am a web tutor and X. Now I have already seen on the difference comparison box, I have the change that I have made to the readme.md file in the new branch readme edits, which differs from the master branch. Now I can click because I am now satisfied of the changes, I can create the pull request. Okay, and then I can click this pull request after writing this whatever the changes are. Okay, and then create this pull request. Now this is the step 5 or the final step. We have done quite well so far. So we will merge our pull request. So in this step, we will now click this green big button merge pull request to merge the changes into the master. Okay, it's showing merging. So already merged, it is showing merged one commit into master from readme edits now. Okay, so click confirm. So pull request successfully merged from readme edits to the master branch. So I will delete this branch, readme edits. It's no more required. Okay, so I have deleted the branch. I could even restore it. All right. So good one. By completing this tutorial, you have learned to create a project and make a pull request on GitHub. Here is what you have accomplished. Create an open source repository. Started and managed a new branch. Changed a file and committed those changes to GitHub, and opened and merged a pull request. So if you now take a look at your GitHub profile, you'll see your new contribution squares. And how the contribution squares look like, I'll show you in a second. So here is my profile and my repositories. You can see in a sec. Hello world. So this is the latest repository. As I was teaching, I have made this hello world. That is the latest repository. And that's it. Thank you very much.